Hello, I just wanted to send a quick little video about this month's productivity challenge. So I know we can get overwhelmed and things can get a little bit crazy. Actually, I'm here in New York City at my good friend Maren Kate from Zirtual's gorgeous loft. And actually I have to show you the view because it's insane. That's the Hudson River, if you can actually see that. And so the funny thing is I'm realizing, just hanging out with some amazingly successful people, one of the biggest things they do for productivity, which isn't a tip, a tool, a tactic, I mean it kind of is, but it's not like new technology, which don't worry, I'm coming out with a list of amazing technology that I use and that a lot of other people that I know use to really help them with productivity. But the biggest thing is that most entrepreneurs, or even people that are in day jobs that want to quit and become entrepreneurs, we take on way too much because we're amazing and of course we can do it all, right? I know, that's what I tell myself. And so one of the biggest things that we can do is to say no. Now I know at the very beginning when you're first starting, you want to say yes to everything. I get that, there's amazing opportunities, but there is power in saying no. A good friend of mine, we were going to work together on a project and she's like, you know what? I'm super busy already. I can't do it. And I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't do it either, actually. Thank you for stepping up and saying that. I shouldn't be putting more stuff on my plate either. And that's why productivity becomes such an issue, because we think we can do it all. You're right? And that's okay, but we really need to make sure that we're not putting on too much on our plate, because then you're constantly going to feel overwhelmed. So one of the tactics I like to talk about having to do with this is the absolute yes. And what this is, I think I got it from Cheryl Richardson from Hay House. She's amazing. And one of the things she said is, if somebody asks you something, if it's not an absolute yes, say no. Who knew, right? I've tried this with a lot of clients, and some of them have big issues saying no right away to someone's face. So one other little tip that I like to say is, maybe someone comes up and asks you, hey, do you want to go get lunch? Do you want to go do this thing? All you have to do is say maybe. Maybe. I would love to. I'll have to check. That way you don't have to say, no, I don't have enough time for you, because that's usually not very nice. And you can say maybe, so that way you can go back and check and really check in with yourself. Sometimes when it's in the moment, it's really difficult to check in with yourself and realize, yeah, no, I really shouldn't be doing that. So this week, really pay attention to that. What do you want? Do you really want to be doing it, or do you say yes because you feel obligated to? Is it an absolute yes? Like, hell yes, I really want to do this. That's the question you should be asking yourself this week. And then next week, I'll come up with a huge list of technology, because you know I'm a geek, of all the stuff that I use and that millionaires use to make their systems, productivities work way better. I hope you enjoyed it. I have to go catch a flight. Bye.